Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, where after checking out the market and the items we have on offer, it seems my party are pretty well equipped, with Micaiah having been given a brave sword by Prince Peleus, is now entered the convoy, wondering who it really should belong to, if you know what I mean. Of course, we could give it to Edward and all that, but Edward's got a fair few swords charges still to go. There are charges all around for weapons, so we're not looking that bad. It was just Laura with the heals. Laura with the heals indeed, that have now been sorted out. Plus now Fiona's joined our ranks with another javelin and a steel lance. Some actual mounted unit action. I think we'll have to use her at the very least, that's for sure. Right then, apart from that, of course, we've got the supports that we can't really do at the moment, though we're now wondering if we should max up Zihak and Meg, which it doesn't actually seem possible for us to do at this point in time, which is a bit of a shame. A bit of a shame indeed, but it seems everything is good enough to move onwards, leave base, and fight yet again. What? An enemy attack? Yes, sir! The Liberation Army has mounted an assault on the gate. We require reinforcements. They seek to free their men. My elite guard shall stay here with me. Take the rest to squash these rebels. But, sir, if your guard remains here, we'll have barely enough men to... Who do you think you're talking to, soldier? With my guard and me at the ready, this camp need fear no attack. Understood. Now go. You have your orders. Looks like Torneo has them distracted. They've left only a small force here to defend the camp itself. Perfect. That should make it easier for us to eliminate their defenses, seize the camp, and free the prisoners. Well, those are some extremely good directions there, as Volog is going along with us as part of the must-take set. However, this time around we have more choice on what troops we'll be taking. That's for sure, with Leonardo, Edward, and all that crew now. I think I'll first of all skip out Leonardo, because of course with someone like Jill in the back here and Fiona you kind of want in. Torneo cannot be taken. I guess we could leave out Zihak. But apart from that, to be honest, the rest of the guys here I quite like. It's just the fact that we've only got one swordsman at this point in time, and I kind of would like to fit in Fiona as well. Aran, however, is kind of like my useful unit around the place at this point in time, so it seems a bit of a mistake to switch him out at this point in time. How is Fiona's stats? That's the question here. So she has Imbue, restores HP equal to this unit's magic power each turn, not for spellcasters. Savior eliminates skill and speed penalties for carrying a traveller on top of that, and Canto. So quite good in terms of skills that she's got for free there by the look of it as well. Okay, Liberators, Commander Micaiah. The Byrim is currently bad, in a bad phase. Though her overall stats aren't that amazing at the moment, she is but level 9. And she has a move of -2 because I'm guessing it's because we're indoors. So with Jill there, probably has a move of -2 as well. Who do we want to switch out? Spellcasters? Or do we want to keep someone in? Well, we've still got Micaiah for spellcasting duty if we need to. It's too bad we have to take Volog, because he'd be the guy I'd switch out in an instant. Yep, let's switch out Ileana and go with upfront damage plus trying to level up Fiona a little bit, maybe. The party is full and the party is ready to fight. What are our conditions of victory? Right, 25 occupying army all around us. We're not indoors at the moment, though. Micaiah or Sothe dies or Volog dies is our fail. Seizing is our win. Jur is the enemy commander with a storm sword. What is that? Or maybe we'll quickly reposition then and have a look around. Right then, starting with you, sir. Let's go down the list until we find an item that is important or interesting. Long-range spells, for example, are interesting. Are there any ballistas around? Well, there's an iron longbow. That's long range for starters. Okay, the storm sword here and the vulnerary. A mystic sword that creates a powerful shockwave. It can be used for direct and indirect combat. Range 1 to 2. hits quite hard, though its hit chance is fairly low. So we kind of have to hope to, well, dodge, I guess. No one else seems to have anything of extreme note. There's some doors to open, so which means there's probably some chests to open as well. A vulnerary to be stolen from Jur. That's about it. Right, so doors to open here. Nowhere else it seems. A note here as well. Quite possibly. Quite possibly this side as well. You just don't know, really. You just don't know. But first of all, we've got to face off with the troops, haven't we? Fight! It shouldn't matter which way I'm set at the moment. Most of my troops are melee based. So, which way to go first? To be honest, it looks to me like I could go up here, swoop, down, and like clear out things on the way. So these guys seem to be on their own little area. Armor troops. Perfect for Micaiah. The rest of the guys seem to be perfect for the rest. So we got to watch out about running too far forward and getting ourselves in trouble here. Well, that said, Jill can't get in close enough, but Nolan very much can. With Iron Axe, he still can't double. Either we look at this as the defensive way because they're about to charge us. I'm more interested in going this path and sending off a troop this way. Like, say, send Iran up a little bit. And then a Micaiah chaser. With maybe Sothe on top of that. So they're all going to go for Iran, really. And then the rest of the troops could be quite good against what we've got here. So if we pull in Jill a little bit. Change to an axe there. Sword fighter can't get in range. It looks like we are in good stead for them to come towards us. Let's see what develops, as it were. Right, everyone's in range here, ready to fight. Let's start pulling troops from both sides at once. Iran with the defense is pretty much my now puller unit. He doesn't need much more experience at this point in time, does he? In fact, I imagine he's got the speed to double this foe as well. How did you miss? How did you miss? All the same, in comes the Lance guy. Laura's got some healing to do. That shouldn't be too hard for her. Only the single hit. Right, no one else is charging me. Why is there another phase? What do you think, Maurim? Is that the building Sothe's in? Most likely, little one. So, are we going to help them? Or should we just stand here all day and twiddle our thumbs? What do you think? We're helping, of course. Keep up, Maurim. Come on, Vika. Hey, boss. Wait a second. I'll be... He's already out of sight. How does he do that on those skinny Baelk legs? Who do you think taught him how to run? We'd better go after him. Old friends again? Sothe! Huh? What? Eh? Have no fear, Tormod is here. I'm coming to your rescue. Tormod? You crazy fool. It's more like a reunion every moment. Now if Ha were just here. Alright. Let's go wild! But with a Raven of Kilvass as well. Ah! Yeah! Subhuman! It's a subhuman! Oh, calm down. Just use fire magic for the beasts and wind for the birds. That'll do the trick. That child hasn't transformed yet. Nab him before he does. Fool! Transforming ain't what I do. But I can do this. Taste of your own medicine. You said fire? We brought fire. He's a mage! Fall back! Don't get too close to him! Who in the world are they? People I used to know. I'll introduce you later, but for now, let's concentrate on the fight. Well, that said, they are other units. It doesn't look like I can recruit them just yet. I must need to get someone over to talk to him. At least Micaiah is going in the right direction then. Tormod, a level 5 fire sage. Not just a mage, a sage. He leveled up in between games after we didn't use him. He wants to be used this time, I'm pretty sure. Increases movement by 2 points as well. That's not bad. Not bad stats you came with there, sir. And then we got Maurim here. Level 19 Tiger. Of course, his stats will be outpacing Volug's, no problem. And Vika here. Level 13 Raven. With some nice skills of her own. Can reduce an enemy's unit's luck to 0 for 1 turn after that enemy uses an indirect attack. There's an extra bonus there. Maurim has nothing. Okay, well, I guess we leave them to do what they need to do, because to be honest, they're going to destroy everyone over there. In the meantime, however, we kind of stole some of their troops, didn't we? Well, let's get all into range and all. So I'm going to attack this one first. Smack him down, or leave space for someone else to get the other one. I was about to say, which one can you times 2 with? You just missed the other one, didn't you? I guess we should kill one with you then. I'm guessing these guys have no items for me to steal. Well, that pretty much solves that attack round then. I may as well just go right up to your face and do it. It's not like you're going to stop me. It's not like you're going to survive the attack. It's done. This is funny. And it will destroy you, armored guy. Micaiah levels up after a ton of sacrifice healing, gaining mag, luck, res and skill. Not so much on the speed stake, and she's kind of dropped off for her defense leveling, hasn't she? I think she had enough of that. Right, this guy probably hurt Edward quite a bit. 20 damage! So to be honest, it's just safer to just take him down with a run and leave it at that. With a little bit extra hit chance. In fact, if those are the troops over there, we don't really need a run to keep going this way, or Sothe will... Well, to be honest, we might want Sothe to go talk to Tormod. He's the boss after all. Right then, Sothe, go. You may as well have a walk around. And where are the secret items on this one? There's got to be some, but still, first of all, it's the enemies in front of us. So, it's only you two that have come down to attack. We can still lance this guy, but we will get very messed up in exchange. Always a nice thing to look at, isn't it? We could go for the tap and go kind of strategy with a javelin. Things apart from that are fairly fine. So even you can like 2-shot Fiona or something like that. No, you can't 2-shot me, but still. How much damage you do if I've got a javelin out? Okay, I can survive that. The thing I want to do, of course, is go javelin over to here, but doesn't seem to have the hit chance, does it? Steel Lance has a lot better hit chance, but if I miss, I die. So I'm best off just throwing that javelin and cantoing away. Laura's going to heal up, of course. Our friend. Nice blue armor. Nice shot. You need some experience if we're going to make you any good. So let's put you there for now. Of course, we can always have you step up and do a little bit of mashing. 6 damage on that. Or would we be better off sending Myrmidon versus Myrmidon? Seems that that would be a better trade in a weird way. where we would die a horrible death. I can give you a simple axing though, but to be honest, I don't really want you to challenge anyone there. Your speed is just too good. What is with that? Speed of 16. Speed of 16 as well. You're doubling because you're using something light or what? If I use a hand axe, you don't double. Well, I'm going to throw a hand axe at you anyway. That's just how this is going to go. I want to see if I can get some damage, but didn't get a single drop. Who'd have thought those two would be the more troublesome guys? In the meantime, of course, we're going to make sure that Nolan is nicely alive. Now, if this guy chooses to attack Volug, then man, is he an idiot. Right, let's see how Tormod deals with the trouble coming his way. Well, fairly good resistance. The power to double. Stood no chance. Now what about you? Of course you're going to do more damage because you're physically attacking, but if you double the other guy... Yeah, I can see that coming. In fact, the other two are pretty much done with as well, aren't they? Well, Myrmidon versus Nolan. I'm guessing you're getting doubled as well. The Iron Axe might be enough to stop that, so there we go. And you're really going to choose to attack Merlin? I was about to say, you're going to get one shot. Not much experience for us at this point in time. Okay, you're not going to go for that one guy over there. Well, let us chat then. Who can chat with who is what I want to know. If Micaiah can't talk with any of them, then Micaiah is going off back this way again. Right, so it's you guys that can talk. You with Maurim as well? You can talk with Maurim. Let's talk to Tormod first of all. Hey, Tormod! You! What in blazes did you do, you scurvy traitor? What are you talking about? You grew too tall! And to think, I expected you to make sense. I have more important things to tend to. Hey, it's important to me! What I'd really like to hear about is that issue I asked you to look into. How did it go? I have news to report, but there's no time to chat in the thick of a fight. I'll tell you later. Hey! Drat! Well, end that the way. Too bad there wasn't a space I could talk to both of them. Oh, Tormod's joined me. Everyone's joined me now. Right, I have a new crew. In the meantime, who do I want to get this guy? Because everyone here is promoted, which is problematic. Well, let's just send them to war. Trade, we can revert for a time being as well, so we can revert at any time we want to. That's quite handy. I gotta try this out, by the way, even though it might be a bad thing. Does this mean I keep my charge so I can turn back when I need to? That's kind of cool. If that's what's happening there. Keeping my charge is pretty handy. Alright then, Tormod, let's get you over with the main troop, who are having a little bit too much trouble with one Myrmidon, that's for sure. Wow, even Volug can? This is crack Myrmidon. Well, Volug got some attack experience, sure. But I'm amazed at what this guy can do, or what this guy can avoid. In the meantime, we should be able to... Yes. Aran could just take him out with a javelin, if need be. Who to get the KO, though? I mean, this guy's got way more of a hit chance against me. Let's get the 10 damage on Edward. Do it! You better hit. Myrmidon won. Lower level, but still survived. Versus what turned out to be one Trooper of Doom. Alright then, so with that done, it's moving on to yet another group of enemies. And now that Laura can heal every turn as well, she can start leveling up. Alright, so we've dealt with some of them down this path, met up with old friends yet again. Still need to send one to get taken out over here. It seems you can jump up there as well if you want to. Interesting. If that's the case, we can always jump down to get this guy later and just go straight along and fight the main swath of troops over here. Split up and take 2 paths. Join me next time on Radiant Dawn as we invade this prison some more. Bye-bye.